Hello friends, and welcome in. As always, I am very tired. Yesterday we did a lot of like landscaping and yard work, and I'll admit RJ did a lot more of the heavy lifting. But we got dirt delivered and we filled all of our raised garden beds. So I have 6 total raised garden beds, and we got new bushes planted. I got 25 tomato plants planted. I got like 8 like lettuce and green things planted. I got a bunch of onions planted. I have some sprouts coming up of different herbs I planted the other week. Trying to think. I have basil coming in. I planted a bunch of cucumbers and melons. There's so much stuff that we got done yesterday, and it was very exhausting. And then, you know, I worked today, so I'm still very tired. And I recorded my new YouTube video today that I will hopefully get done by Friday. It's been a long day, but I figured I should stream anyway. We'll see how long I end up streaming. It might be a short stream because I also think I have like carpal tunnel or tendonitis or something in my wrist from picking up lots of like heavy pots and stuff at work, because I work at a garden center, and I pick up a lot of the pots like this, like the edge of the pot, and then you just pick it up. And a lot of them are really heavy, and I think that has like literally put strain on my left wrist, so it hurts to like move it right now. I've been wearing a brace for most of today, but it hurts really bad, and so it kind of hurts to type on my keyboard a little bit, because it is also probably from all the stuff I do on my computer all the time. It's probably also from that. So we'll see how long I end up streaming, because I'm tired and arm hurt. So, but we must prep for the next coming Skull Cavern challengers. Oh, because I know we'll have Joe and hopefully also Nate to do some Skull Cavern challenges. But we have to prepare. Hello, Polito. Hello from America. But yes, we have to make sure I have like all their food and all the good shit for them. As we know, I struggle to get their coffee and espresso done in time. Ow. Ooh, yeah. My wrist hurts a lot. So we'll see how long we end up even streaming for, because it might actually just be too painful for me to play. Because I just like flexed my arm. Just flexed it a little bit and it hurt really fucking bad. So yeah, it might end up being a fairly short stream. Where is music? We could turn back up. What time is it in America? It is 5 p.m. 5 in the evening. Though I am like ready for bed. I'm really tired. But I usually work very early in the morning. I usually wake up at 4:45 a.m. to work at 6 a.m. most days. Oh, I just have a ghost fish in here. I'm assuming that's for my fish smoker that I never use. Oops, I should do that. I should utilize that machine because it does good things. That's not the cranberries I wanted to grab. Yes, I will probably be doing stuff fairly slowly because of my either tendonitis or carpal tunnel, whatever is causing me pain right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Do I have other? No, I don't. These can all go back in here. Organize. Oh, coffee. We gotta grab that because I have lots of espressos to make for people. I'm gonna have to pull up the rules again because I don't fully remember. You'd think by now at this point that I would remember what I need to make for everyone for this challenge, but I don't. I know it's 15 espressos. And 15 pepper poppers. Beep, 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 beep. Give everyone a pet while they're in the coop. Because it makes my life so much easier. Oh, nothing. I gotta get more auto petters. For all my animals, I have been neglecting random stuff though in the game. As I've been helping people with the Skull Cavern challenge and getting other stuff done. Because usually whenever I have a competitor on here, I've missed a festival with every single person that's done the Skull Cavern challenge. And I also haven't really been caring for my animals in the same way that I would on just a normal playthrough as I help people with the Skull Cavern challenge. So we are slacking a little bit. Thank you, Triple Eight, for the lurk. Meep meep. Boop boop. Alright, we can make some coffee. Again, we need plenty of that to make all the espressos for people that I need to make. Oh, can't do another one. Boop boop, there we go. I hope it would stop raining before June starts. It has been sprinkling here a bit. My plants have been enjoying it. The first stuff that I transplanted earlier this year went into transplant shock, so it looked really sad for a while. But because it's been like lightly sprinkling here for the last like 2-ish days, my plants have been doing really well that I transplanted. So as much as it is a little bit cold, I do appreciate this slight drizzle. Snow yam. It's gonna make online console warriors one. I get enough people being mean to me in my comments and whining about stuff no matter what. Could be the sunniest, most gorgeous day ever. Doesn't matter. Milk. Do I have... Nope. I don't have more eggs. That's crazy. I must have collected extra? I don't know. Let's see, can I pickle my snow yam? Yes, I think I can pickle the crocus too. No, I can't. Can I put it in a keg? No. Because crocus is not a... No, there's no positive or negative to eating and or using it. It just exists. Okay. Ooh, more mystic syrup. I gotta find more powder melon seeds. We'll keep the green tea. I forgot to drop off the espresso in my... Whoops. I'll go back and do that. Okay. I mean, I don't know why it even matters. Okay. I gotta go see what's down here. A sardine frenzy has begun at the beach. Okay, let's see. What can I take that is now mine? These. There's more of that. Lots of stone found. Tystra did a good job of like saving everything. Let's go put all this back up here. Thanks, Tystra, for saving all this stuff for me. Now I get to use it. Feel like a lot of other people just like threw it away or didn't collect it. Maybe we should go visit Clint. I feel like I have a lot of geodes that I haven't done anything with. I was so sad. While Tystra was doing his challenge, I had incubated a slime in town, because I know when you do that they can like become friendly and just wander around town. And I went to go check it and my frog fucking ate it immediately because I forgot I had my frog trinket on me. So I finally hatched a slime in town and then immediately got eaten by my frog. So maybe we'll have to try that again and not have my frog trinket on me if I end up doing that. Oh, I forgot I have to collect like the winter forageables to make the winter... I needed that snow yam. I needed that snow yam to craft the winter seeds. And I put it in the preserve jar. Oh well. Okay. My turtle, why are you outside? It is cold and you are small and not warm-blooded. You should be inside by the fire, my friend. Okay, do I have other... Yes, I have that geode. And I have these and more mystery boxes. Alright, Clint, I have some shit for you. Crystal fruit. We gotta go quick before he closes. Oh, I almost clicked on the quarry. I would have been a little sad. It wouldn't have mattered that much. Okay, sir. Bobs. I don't think I've ever planted the mixed flower seeds. Maybe I did once. I don't remember. Iridium is decent. We like that. I feel like I need fire quartz to craft something I don't remember. Bro, I don't know what you are going off about, but as long as you're happy, I guess that's all that matters. Alright, can we get all of these Omni Geodes opened? Let's see. I might actually be able to get them all. We'll see. We'll see if I get enough stuff to stack. Or if I have to sell some stuff back to Clint before I can get them all cracked open. So you can get a horse if you just build a stable. You just go to Robin's and build a stable. I never use my horse though. I feel like if I had the horse flute, I would use my horse a lot more. Because when I play Fields of Mystery, I use my horse all the time. Ooh, am I going to be able to do this? Ah, ran out of slots. Okay, that's fine. Clint, I have stuff to sell to you. Shop. Boop, boop, boop. Right, I don't think I needed any of those. Okay, I have more geodes to process once more. I should have put my wrist brace on before I started. Last one. Oh. Okay. And shop. I do not need these. Oh, and that one. The rest I will keep. Alright, goodbye. I do need one more snow yam so that I can craft the... Hello, Harvey. So I like the small atmosphere. Grown to really love it. I'm happy for you. So I could craft the winter seeds. I think there's still only like just a handful of things I need to craft for perfection. But also really love if some music would play. Yes. The YouTube chat and the Twitch chat are connected with a special backend that I have. So they should come together. If not... No, it looks like it's still working. Okay. No, I'm gonna go this way. We'll keep these for now. Can I craft? No, because I don't have a snow yam. Duh. It's like, can I craft the winter seeds now? I do have to... Let me think. We can go... No, go back. Boop boop. Teleporting back and forth on my farm. Go buy bombs. Holy dwarf. I don't even know how many bombs are left in the... There's more winter forageables. I think everyone that's done this challenge has like lost all their bombs, so I'm just gonna go buy more right away. Okay, I believe it is 100 cherry bombs, 100 regular bombs, and 50 mega bombs. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to click that. There we go. I think I was also going through the Ginger Island volcano trying to find dragon teeth. Because I think I need some for a recipe. that I gotta craft. I should check my perfection tracker again. Alright. Yep, there are no bombs. Okay. I'm glad it didn't stack those automatically together. Alright, so we got the bombs, we got the warp totems. I'm gonna take this because they don't need it. There is still the holy blade there. I'm glad Tyster didn't lose that. So I think it is the pepper poppers. 15 pepper poppers, I believe. I'm cold. Do I have 15 pepper poppers on hand? Hello, X-Ray. Thank you for the bing bong. How are you today? $15 pepper poppers. There we go. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Is school done for you yet? Oh, there it is. There's 2 days of school. So the end of this week is it. Are you just ever so hyped? I gotta check my... Stardew Valley Challenge. I need to sleep in, dude. I feel it in my soul. Okay, 100 cherry bombs, 100 regular bombs, 50 mega bombs, 10 life elixirs. I think I still need to do that. Yes, I think that's the last thing I need is the 10 life elixirs. Cool, that's easy enough. Everything else I have. My brain won't shut off. Give it a couple days, usually it'll shut off then. How much life elixir can I craft? Not a whole lot. I do not have enough of the other mushrooms. Alright, we'll have to go back to the dwarf and buy 10 life elixirs. Oops. My friend, I forgot to make a purchase. I am coming back. Man, I love having the obelisks to just zip around the valley. Mascots for my students at school next year as a behavior. Oh. Interesting. Right. There's the 10, right? It was 10 life elixirs? I believe yes. If not, I'll buy more. Next, we get to destroy my houses. Ooh, 3D printing involved. I do have my little Henrietta right here. Boop. Here is Henrietta with her beautiful bow. I love her tiny head and her large, voluptuous body. And then I'll be real with you. I don't know what the other thing that you printed for me is, but I still appreciate it. I could put it next to my shorse and my shuck, which is a shark horse and a horse duck. There on my... It is Steve. Well, I appreciate Steve. Oh, that! Oh, I don't think I watched that yet. He's a goldfish with arms and legs. He certainly is. He certainly is. I think you sent me the link to that and I just totally forgot to watch it. I apologize deeply. In a crystal fruit. Okay. That's okay. I gotta remember. Brain duo remember. I've inserted it into my brain. Brain will do a remember now. Certainly this will work. If you've seen him, you've seen the whole appeal. That is him. In the plastic flesh. Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. For those of you just coming into chat now, we'll see how long I end up streaming because I think I either have really bad carpal tunnel or tendonitis or something in my left wrist from both work and being on my computer all the time. And if I flex my arm a certain way, it really hurts. So we'll see how long I end up playing. If I just keep my arm still and not move a lot when I do the ASWD on the keyboard, it's not too bad. He's adorable and he came to a part of my life and I was exhausted and gave me smiles. See, we love those kinds of things. Those are always good to have in our lives. It's important to keep an aspect of whimsy in our life. RJ's also sick and I think he got me a little sick too. Oh, don't worry. You can pop in whenever you desire. This place is not for timelines or anything important. It's to come here and brain off. Head empty. The stream is for head empty. Blubberies. I gotta go back to Ginger Island. Get more fruit. I gotta do my organization. There we go. That's better. I come here for vibes and to yap with someone I trust. This is a good place for that. This is a good place for that. Where's Shane? I feel like I've been ignoring him on accident. Sorry, friend. Oh, there he is. Were you reading in the library? Oh, the fishing contest tomorrow. Yeah, he won't give me a hug. How dare you? How dare you, husband? Okay, fine, you hate me. It's fine. I bet this is about the fishing contest. The Festival of Ice. I'll finally be able to do a festival. I've had to miss them all with the... I don't have my sword. Where's my sword at? Oh, I hope it's not still equipped on Tystra. If so, I gotta get him to come back in here and... No, because he handed it to me. He handed it to me. Where is it? Why don't I have it? Sometimes the spouses do get pissed at you if you don't, like, talk to them every day and stuff. Which I haven't been. Is my sword in here? Where the fuck did my sword go? I know he handed it to me. Or he dropped it. Oh no, guys. Where's my galaxy sword? Ah, shit, man. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad news, bears. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. I don't know where my galaxy sword went. I do have a video that's like how to fish in Stardew Valley. If you haven't got the training rod yet, I do highly recommend getting the training rod. Otherwise, there's different foods that you eat that can increase your fishing buff, and those will also make that little green bar bigger. So pretty much any like fish-based food will do that. So fish stew, maki roll, I think does it. You can buy a lot of the fish stew and stuff at Willie's Fish Shop too. So you can like go in there, buy the fish stew, and that'll increase your fishing level, and that'll make that little green bar bigger, and it'll make it easier for you to catch fish too. Guys, I'm worried. My galaxy sword is missing. I do not know what I did with it. So now I have to figure out what I did with that. Did I put it in here on accident? Hope I didn't fucking sell it on accident. Yeah, I too sometimes accidentally eat my sword. You know, that's a possibility. Oops. Okay, did I put it in a chest on accident? It's not in there. It's not in here. Nope. Not there. Not in there either. Over yonder? Just some bone swords. This is, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This is not good. I can get it back, but it is not cheap to get a galaxy sword again. I realize I got money in this game, but I don't want to spend it on a galaxy sword if I don't have to. Let's go to the secret woods. And I might see if the crow is there. If it is, and I did actually lose my galaxy sword or something, it might be over there. In which case I will probably still have to buy it back, but... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's go visit the crow merchant to see... Hello, my raccoon friends. Do you guys have my galaxy sword? Like I said, I'll have to have Tystra log in. Now we can have another. Yes, have more children. Hello, traveling merchant. More coffee beans. LCCP. Red fez. I don't think there's really nothing that I ever buy from the traveling merchant anymore because I just craft it or just have so much money that I don't need it. Alright, mysterious crow merchant. I know you had my chicken statue. I checked his chests and I remember he dropped it and handed it back to me. But I'm wondering if it's still equipped on him because it didn't save that day. That's probably what it is, because we started that day, he handed it back. But then we exited and it didn't save. So it is likely that it is still equipped on him. So I would need him to log back in and give it back. Yeah, because it's not here either. Ginger ale is made? Yeah, so I have a video on how to make ginger ale. I think it is... It should be the kegs, if you put ginger in kegs. Maybe it's just ginger and sugar. Let me look it up quick. I made a whole video on it and I don't remember. Haha. Oh, I can't type, it hurts so bad. A cooked drink. So yeah, it is, you need ginger and sugar. It doesn't go in the kegs. Yeah, it's a cooked dish. That you have to make in your kitchen. Which I think I still have to craft some anyway for perfection. Let's go check our perfection tracker on Ginger Island. See how the hell we're doing. I know there's still a handful of crafting recipes I have not completed. One being the bone mill, because I haven't learned the recipe for it yet. But that is, you know, the video I just made was on the bone mill. Haven't even done it. There's been a couple times now where I've made a video on something that I've actually never done. But I did learn how to do it then as I made the video. Like how to get a coffee maker. I didn't have a coffee maker when I made that video, and now I have one. So, you know... Sometimes we just delay things a little bit and do it at a later time. I think I'm over 50% perfection now. Perfection bear. 57. Woohoo. So yeah, I think the last thing I really need to ship is caviar, and I don't have a sturgeon pond, so I have to do that. And there's still a handful of crafting recipes, so there's just a few left of that. So that's what I've been focusing on now. And then I gotta catch a fucking sturgeon. I think it's a spring. Yes, perfection. And there's definitely fish I have to catch. I haven't caught a single legendary fish, and I just really don't want to. And a lot of cooking for me to do. That is the one that I'm least far on. And I still have 8 walnuts left. I'm half tempted to pay the golden Joja parrot, but like, I should really just find them. Should really just find the last few remaining golden walnuts on my own. I've also like never looked up where they are. So I've just kind of been waiting for it to happen, but I also haven't really been trying. So I should really just look up where they are. Sounds like my romantic life. So I got this one. I got a bunch of like the regular ass ones. I also saw a post the other day that you can plant trees on the beach down here. So I might have to do that to get more trees on this island. Let me go empty my backpack. I need that coffee. Yeah, I know. I've never found all of the walnuts on my own. So, like, I really just want to find them all on my own before paying. But I also just really don't feel like finding the last 8. You know? Yeah, I feel like I gotta do at least one run where I find them all instead of paying for them. Go away. Evil ferns. I should go visit the Leo's bird and see what hint it has. It's been a long time since I checked the hint. And then once we get this save file to perfection, it's time to download the most unhinged and fucked up mods that we can find. And also, you know, maybe some cute ones too, but... Backpack full. I'm very impatient, I understand. Trust me, I get it. I really don't want to do it. I'm being too good. Alright, let's get some wine going. I gotta build more kegs from my winery. Get something else. Oh, I have corn still. There we go. Begone, ferns! Away from my farm! Found them all several times now. I pay for the musical puzzle. And the last round of darts! The darts one is one I haven't done. That's definitely the one I haven't done. Honestly, the musical one was one of the first ones I did. I know everyone says it's really hard. I'm pretty sure I got it my first try. I truly don't remember having difficulty with it. Ooh. I apologize if that was a loud noise. The mermaid one, though? Fuck the mermaid one. I would have never got that without, like, help and hints. I think someone literally had to walk me through the whole thing. And I would have never done that on my own. Do I have any room in my basement to age some wine? I do! I searched half of them up. Yeah, the last 8, I'm gonna have to search. I am. There's no shame in looking up things for help, because that's how I make my videos. Haha. Can I plant mixed seeds in the winter? Nope. Rip. My watch is buzzing, which means the group chat is likely popping off. Here we go. Wild honey sound. Oh, that's why. I don't either. I mean, I've made videos about things and I still have to then look it up on the wiki. Like you asked me just now how to make ginger ale. I have a whole video about how to get ginger and ginger ale. I just still didn't remember how to do it. I made a whole video about it and I still had to look it up when you asked me. I look up stuff all the time. What is happening in the group chat? Even had my daughter do the music puzzle. If I could sing it, I'd be fine. By the time I start moving my character around, I'm lost. That's fair. That's fair. The darts and the musical puzzle are supposed to be some of the hardest ones. And like the mermaid one. Screw that mermaid one, man. That is my least favorite one. Simon Says isn't that bad for me. But the mermaid one. It's just torture. Okay. Just got a bunch of fruit from Ginger Island. So we should have plenty to dehydrate now. Actually, not as much as I thought. Shitload of blueberries, but you know, that's just kind of a given at any time. I suppose I put a lot of them in the kegs too. That's probably why I don't have as much as I normally would. Give me the big stack of blueberries. Here we go. Yeah. There are 3 in that dark game. That's... yeah. That's probably some 3 that I'm missing. Oh, today's the Festival of Ice. Nearly forgot. You going out today, Shane? Are we gonna go to the Festival of Ice together? You have to say yes. I forgot I just have 2 dehydrators out here too. Oh. That's not what my intention was. Thank you for the battery pack, Kent, and not a bomb. It is not good to send your friends bombs in the mail. That is how you get the FBI called to your house. I need to click off my hammer. Just forget about everything except perfection. I'm still, like I think, I gotta check. I think there's like 3 or 4 things I have yet to craft. However, I know I don't have the crafting recipe for the bone meal, so there might be more things I have yet to craft, but I just don't even realize it because I don't do quests ever. And that's how you get a lot of recipes for stuff, is by completing quests for the villagers. Specifically the special orders board. Lord knows I haven't done shit on the special orders board in a while. Festival ice has begun. Alright, let me get my eggs and mayo all figured out. Ooh. Yes. Powder melon seeds. I was sending my friends bombs for their birthdays. Maybe rethink that one. That maybe is not a good idea. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but I would say maybe reconsider. Perhaps a nice heartfelt card or a lovely scented candle. They might like that. But you know, if you feel a bomb is the best gift that you can give. Yeah. I won't say anymore. I don't need to incite violence. Gonna catch a ban on Twitch for joking about a pixel art farm game. Okay. Have you thought about sending them cheese in the mail? This is why I have no life. Here we are. Aw, the raccoon family doesn't get to join the Festival of Ice? Now that just makes me sad. I think the raccoon family should join the Festival of Ice. Too nervous to walk on the frozen lake. I read a book once where a girl fell through the ice. She was okay, but I've been cautious about it ever since. Can't talk. That piggy looks adorable, all bundled up. See, exactly. Cheese is good. Cheese is good. So you'd send the mold back. Okay. Do be quiet in the snow, Sebastian. I haven't spoken to like any villagers in a hot minute. There's a winter star sweater. I want it. When you get an old and bald like me, you need a good warm hat. Bald! Been spending too much time holed up inside watching grid ball. It's good to get outside in the crisp winter air. Crunch, crunch. Snow makes a funny noise when you step on it. Indeed it does, Leo. Ah, the forest has entered her long slumber for the winter. Look, it's my children in their fucked up masks. Remember when we sat at the old pond and shared a beer? That was around here somewhere. You mean the pond next to the house that you lived in for a while? You don't remember where that is, Shane? Flask of fine spirits to wet my lips a moment before the whistle sounds. I mean, yeah, you can definitely get an alcohol blanket. Oh, I'm glad you guys have faith in me. Winter star sweaters. Alright, what fucked up shit does Clint have to say? These lumps of snow won't form into balls. They get better working in the heat than in the cold. Okay, that was pretty tame. Clint usually says something weird. Oh, it's frozen solid. I'm getting hungry. Snowman. I do like Alex's hoodie. I think that's a good hoodie. You jump in the lake, Alex. You be mega. Ice baths are good for the muscles. I used to do them all the time in track. It is good for you. But man, they suck a little bit. Alright, I think I've spoken to just about everyone. I don't think I spoke to Pam. Well, good luck. What is it, X-Ray? Are you gonna say something that's concerning? Not so concerning. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I don't think it's fair that everyone else gets to start right next to their pond spot and I have to run to mine. They have an advantage of 0.1 seconds. I think I've only ever won this once, actually. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That wasn't even fair. Imagine a legendary fish popping up during this. I don't think that's possible, but imagine. I'd be so mad. Oops. Did not think of vacuums. It took restraint. At least Haley's taking good pictures of me. Look at my little frog just chilling next to me. What a good little man. Frog. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Yeah, I should have just let that one go anyway. I do love frog. Me too. Frog is good. I got a new little pond for my front yard that's just like a small water basin to replace my old one. So I had a metal one, so it's super rusty and shitty now. But now I got a plastic one that I can bury and have a decent little pond fountain. And hopefully that will attract some good froggos to my garden. I love how my wife takes pictures of not me, but the empty pond. Gotta get that good reflection on the ice, you know? I don't think I won. I only caught 4 fish. Yep, Willie caught 5 fish. Okay. And now we just dump them all back in. Diamond. Oh no, my dog is in my bed. I could just fall asleep anyway. This is good. Here's so many sunflowers to marry you just to have a picture of ice? Rip. R.I.P. Hello, my creepy, horrific child. I definitely want to download the mod that allows your children to age. That's definitely a mod I'm gonna end up downloading. Maybe the clean Shane room mod. Blueberries. I think that's all I have enough of. Oh, I have 5 or 7 strawberries. Blueberry time. Except it always does it in the lower one. There's my other horrifying child. Don't run away from me. I like how you can pet your children like you pet your animals to build friendship with them. When you do mods, please just find the most chaotic ones. There's one that you can marry Evelyn. And you have to, I believe you have to murder George. Early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes travel a little easier. It works with small children too. Oh, I will be making a TikTok post and posting in Discord and... Oh, largemouth bass. So when the time comes, you can definitely get a list ready of mods. Because there will be a time. There will come a time when I will need some fucked up mods. Close my eyes and they hide. Some of them just came and hugged me during the... Aww! Stop it, that's cute! I love that. That is very cute. That make my heart happy. If you hear any loud noises, it's my dogs beating the shit out of each other in the background. Don't worry, it's normal. It's been raining the last 2 days, so they haven't been able to, like, just run around outside as much as they want to. But I can hear Inari beating the shit out of Jack. And yes, it's Inari beating the shit out of Jack. She's always the one that starts the fights. Which is funny, because she's the quiet one. Yeah, that's a mod. That's a mod. I know. All of the things you're saying are very valid, and it is still a mod. I think there's, an 18+ mod too, where you get a glory hole in the spa. Definitely want to get some cute aesthetic ones, but there's some really funny ones that you can do too. I gotta make more clothes again. Yeah, there's an adult mod and you get a glory hole in the spa room. It's really funny. There's a panties mod where you have to collect the panties of everyone in town. Oh my gosh. This might be our last day in Stardew Valley. Again, short stream, but tired and wrist hurt. I gotta put my brace back on. And I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of headache too, because like I said, I also recorded a video earlier and edited it a little bit. Ah, shit, fuck. I have TikToks to edit too. I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. Editing is hard sometimes. There are... Yeah. Like I said, there are some interesting mods that exist out there. There's probably some, like, smut mods, too. I wonder how many mods it would take to fucking crash my computer. Because there's people that will have, like, 200 mods at a time. 200 plus, almost 300 mods. And then they have to, like, if one glitches, they have to go in and figure out which one of their 300-something mods is making everything whack. You can probably also hear RJ in the background. He's maulding, probably playing Call of Duty. It's usually what makes him mauled. Can you guys hear him? He's like, this is such shit. This is such bullshit. This is so stupid. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Yes! I would like more powder melon seeds, thank you! I'm literally wandering around to try and get artifact spots. So that I can get... I gotta go craft the winter seeds. And I honestly might craft a lot so that I can plant some seeds. Oh, there's more over here. Which one of you mods is making my computer crash? Also, we haven't played Field of Mystery in a while, but the next update will be out, I believe, in July. And the heart cap is getting raised, which means that we can start dating and romance March some more. I'll probably make a video either next week or the week after that has Field of Mystery update stuff on it. Winter seeds. There we go. We needed that. I don't think I need anything on here except for the mini forge. I think the mini forge is the one that I needed on here. And it's the dragon teeth that I don't have. And then I will have to make the summer... The summer seeds are the last wild seeds I have to craft. And also the Statue of Perfection, or the Statue of Blessings. I need more. I have 5,000 pieces of stone? That's nuts. Am I still doing softball tonight? I will maybe go. Depends how sleepy I am. Blueprints are really... Ooh. Let me write it down. There's so many, like, cute, cozy games that I've wanted to play, and, like, I only ever play games, really, when I'm streaming, and I'm streaming, like, once, maybe twice a week right now, to give you the amount of free time that I have. It's not that I don't have free time, but I'm just so tired at the end of the day that I just don't want to do anything. I just sit on the couch and watch Bones. I'll watch, like, 4 or 5 episodes a night. But we shall see, sir. If I go to softball tonight. For those of you who are in chat, I do not play softball, but RJ's on 2 teams, and I sometimes go to his games. But he plays at 8 fucking p.m. tonight, and I work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so we will see. Had a great time committing time to just play my less intense games for stream. And yep. Yeah. Sometimes I'll play off stream, but I don't like to do that because then sometimes things happen that I would have liked to, like, you know, make a video about or like get a short from. And if I do it off stream, then I miss out on that. I'm just gonna fucking... So, like, I don't want something to happen while I'm playing and then not have it recorded, you know? Alright, there we go. See, I usually don't stream on weekends because we're doing things or going somewhere. I almost never stream on weekends. And lo and behold, we will be gone this weekend, so... Also, if you guys see RJ pop in chat anytime within the next few weeks, just know that his birthday is soon, so wish him happy birthday. Let's go check on my bat cave. There's probably a ton of fruit there because I never go in here. Ooh, not as much as I thought there would be. No, that's not what I wanted. Bum 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 bottom bum bum. I don't have it next to me right now. If you guys are getting the merch store things, I do have that Stardew Valley mug in there. And I've been debating ordering. So the purse that I use for everything is a purse that I got at Genesis a couple years ago that has my name, the anime athlete, across it, and I love it. But it's super worn and all the letters are peeling off, so I think I'm gonna order a patch to put on a different backpack that oh no, we don't need to go to bed yet. To put in a different backpack that I'm using now. So I still have a bag that says the anime athlete, but I gotta order the patch from my own shop. But there's a ton of cool things in there, and you should check it out. Fruit or mushroom better in your opinion? I think, so it used to be fruit. It used to be fruit before the 1.6 update, and that is because it was really easy to complete the community center when you could get different types of fruit in there without planting fruit trees, because fruit trees are very expensive when you first start in the game. So it can take usually 2 years to get some of the fruit you need for the community center bundles. However, I am now partial to the mushroom cave because you get a dehydrator now when you choose the mushroom cave. And the dehydrator helps you make a lot of money really fast. So if you can make money faster, then chances are you can also plant the fruit trees faster too. So it kind of depends. There's pros and cons to both. Should we check on my slimes? I do have new slime eggs. $436 pieces of slime. It's crazy. I gotta get more slime incubators in here. Maybe I'll do that quick. Hello, Maya! Welcome in. I apologize, I'm probably gonna end stream shortly. You just popped in, but hello! I got the fruit because 1.6 was nowhere near coming out. I usually choose the fruit cave too, but now that the dehydrator comes with the mushroom cave, I think it's mildly OP, especially for like dehydrated mushrooms sell for a lot of money. Let's get some more slime egg presses. Then can I make another? We'll do 2 more of those. More slimes. 100% team mushroom. Is it because of the dehydrator? It's been a while. I've been working full time, so it's hard to catch streams. Felt. Fucking felt. I don't work full time. I do work part time, but while also trying to do content full time. So I feel you. And just work in general has been very exhausting. There was one day at work that that day I had burned over 4,000 calories. Alright, y'all need to get out of the fucking way so I can put this down. Oh, you stupid slimes. Work do be exhausting, sir. Oh my god, stupid slimes. There we go. We could put these in the incubators. Even though I just have absolute fuckloads of slimes now. I do like the dehydrator. Someone tried to tell me that it wasn't worth it, and I was like, sir, I'm sorry, you just wrong. I got a shitload of dehydrators up in that extra room up there, and they make me so much money. Yes, wine has a higher sale price, but it's got such longer wait time to wait for it to, like, process. And the dehydrators are just 1 day. So, to me, that's so much more worth it. Alright, y'all. It was a short stream, but I'm gonna call it a night because I'm starting to get a headache. I'm tired and wrist hurt, and you know, all the things that I've been talking about all the stream. Neat. Would have work today, but I took today off because I fell off. Oh, rip. I've crashed my bike before. That shit hurt, man. That shit hurt. I hope you feel better. Crashing your bike is never fun. I went Superman style over my handlebars when I crashed my bike. I had bruises across my thighs from my handlebars. I got bruises all over, but I had like straight line bruises across my thighs where my thighs just whacked into my handlebars and then I went flying over the top. And it's an e-bike. Oh, that hurt so bad. How fast were you going? Were you going over 30? I was probably going like 10 or 15 miles an hour. Because mine was it was my triathlon bike, so it was a nice bike, but I wasn't going fast. But what had happened to me is I was coming up on an intersection, and there was a car coming from the other way, and they blew their stop sign. And I was coming up on the intersection, and I could tell they weren't about to stop, so I slammed on my brakes, and lo and behold, my brakes work brilliantly. But unfortunately, it only grabbed the front tire. I only braked the front tire, so I just right over the front. So they're really great brakes, but unfortunately, my momentum kept moving, even though the bike's momentum stopped. So I went flying off the front. 15 is still like, when you don't have anything around you, it hurt. It hurt a lot. But I hope you heal up soon. But good night, everyone. I will hopefully stream tomorrow night as well. We'll see how I'm feeling because I work tomorrow. And then I'll be gone this weekend, so there won't be any stream Friday. But I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we can do Fields of Mystria and or Coral Island. But anyway, a good night, everyone.